Welcome to the pit. Today, 240-pound shoulder presses. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the pit. I already said that. Better check that attitude, McDougal. I'll get Sweet Nicky in here on introductions now. Woo! Hot damn. All right, lad. Let's not get hasty. All right, folks. Now that all that's over, it's shoulder press day again. Now look, you keep looking back in my videos and going, he does shoulder press videos all the time. Well, I do bench press videos all the time. I do squat videos all the time. I do deadlift videos all the time. So on and so forth. You know why? Because those are my routines. That's my bread and butter. That is strength training 101, baby. Okay? I probably only do 8, 9, or 10 exercises throughout any given week. You know why? You know why I don't do the hundreds of all these crazy exercises that everybody's telling you these are absolutely necessary if you're going to have a complete workout routine. You know why I don't do those? Because all that's just a bunch of horse. Deadlift, squat, bench press, overhead press, some kind of row, some kind of chin. Okay? I do lat pullovers. They mimic a chin and they save my biceps. All right? And a dip. Okay? I also like to do barbell curls or dumbbell curls, whatever you like. You will be completely fine. Okay? Let's see how I can put this a better way. That's all you need. That's all you need to build a godlike physique. Now, there's going to be bodybuilders out there that say, you got to do there's 100 different exercises you got to do to tweak the squamogluteal muscle and the quadrilateral scapuncus muscle over here. And what about your quadrilateral scapuncus? Get to the chopper! This ain't a bodybuilding channel. This is a strength training channel. If you want to be strong, this is the way to go. Okay? Now, any bodybuilder worth his salt. That's why I get along with bodybuilders so well. Any bodybuilder that knows what the hell he's talking about, he or she will tell you the beginnings of any bodybuilding routine is a solid strength routine, period. How you are talking? In the beginning, your whole body is the deficiency. Build a good, solid, strong foundation. And then decide whether you want to go into bodybuilding or whether you want to go into just strength training or powerlifting or something like that. The fundamentals are the same. Okay? Now, moving on to shoulder presses. I'm just warming up. I'm gonna, show a few warm-up progressions. And today, we're gonna be doing 240. Whew. 3 sets of 5. Okay? I've been working this progression all the way up from like 185, 190, adding 5 pounds every week. Some weeks I do great and I can skip 5 pounds and go to 10. That usually makes the next progression pretty rough. That's why we have programming, okay? But I like to account for good days too, and I want to give it all the hell I can on those days when you feel superhuman. And now, set 1. I can remember when I dreamed of just shoulder pressing 225, like for a 1 rep max, If you stay with these programs, especially a program like this, eat, you got to eat, all right? Rest, make that a priority. Can't be staying up all night playing Call of Duty and all that crazy shit. You don't understand. Millions of fake-ass lives are dependent on me across the globe. Oh! One day you're going to have to grow up, Peter Pan, if you want to prioritize your strength training, okay? It takes some responsibility on your part, and you have to eat, rest, and have a solid program, okay? And there's more to it than that, but if you do those three, you're gonna take care of the vast majority, and that other stuff falls into place, okay? Now, I know a lot of people say, why don't you just lift the damn weight and quit all this commentary?
Lift the weight. Lift the weight!
Now, that's what that comment section's for. If you got any suggestions or complaints or praise or whatever, leave it, okay? And I'll listen to it and I'll consider it. Or I won't.
You rotten bastard.
I like to talk about the thoughts that go through my head while I'm in the gym. I just had a great conversation with a guy right now. He's training a young man. We were talking about how we just can't get these guys to eat. They think they're going to get fat. You know, they think that it's this social media poison in their brain. They think if they eat 3,000-4,000 calories a day, 5,000 calories a day, it's going to make them fat. It will not if you've got a solid program. All right? You might get a little bit of body weight, a little bit, but you're going to need that if you're going to keep getting stronger. All right? And look, if you increase your muscularity by 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds, what's 3 pounds of fat? What's 4 pounds of fat? What's 5 pounds of fat on that? I promise you, 10 pounds of muscle is going to look a hell of a lot better on you, and 3 pounds of fat be irrelevant. 5 reps. Oh yeah. Put the cart before the horse. And now, part 2 of shoulder press. I told you this channel is about authenticity, right? Every set, pretty much, that I'm filming, every rep is a place that I've never been before. I'm taking you guys along on my progression, okay? Now, I might post some older videos, but either way, at that point in time on that video, that was as far as I've ever been in my training. Every time I lift this weight is one more damn time I've ever lifted it in my life. So you're gonna see me learning. You're gonna see me trying to keep my balance. I've never lifted 240 pounds for a set of 5. You just saw I did that. All right, and it was probably a little ugly. Well, it was my first time. This will be my second. Let's see if I can't take what I learned from the first and apply it to my second. I hope I'm a little more warmed up and a little more acclimated to the weight. There's something to be said for taking your body, it's not just your body, but your mind, to new places every rep, every set. Okay, that's what my strength training routine, my strength training program is about. All right, I find out something new about myself every time, and you can too. There's no reason. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm just a regular guy trying to come into the gym and do great things. At least great for me. Okay? There's no reason you can't do the same thing. And I try to take that mentality out in the world. You know, every obstacle I come across in the world, try to squash that bastard.
Yes! Squash the bastard!
Okay? Try to overcome it. Try to learn from it, and I try to move on. Now I'm procrastinating. I'm gonna change angles on this one.
HOWS, etc. processes the HOWS.
All right, third set. If I could get 5, that'd be good. If I get more than 5,
That would be great.
only 6, but I'll take it. All right, baby. Well, that wraps this shoulder press session up. Next time, we'll be taking 245 for 3 sets of 5. Hard to believe that soon I'll be pressing 250 pounds for 3 sets of 5. For me, that's quite an accomplishment. My goal, my 1 rep max goal for the near future, and we always need attainable goals for the near future. You know, I've already made a video on putting that ladder rung way too high. That's a loser's game. I want to be able to shoulder press 300 pounds. Ultimately, overall, I'd like to get my deadlift and squat up to 550, my bench press up to 425, and my shoulder press up to 300. Those are my goals. What are yours? All right, you thought I was done, didn't you? Well, I wasn't, because I ain't finished with dips, okay? Every bench press session, every shoulder press session gets a set of dips. There is a slight variation in the dip. For shoulder press day, I put a chain around my neck because it holds my body forward and allows me to get some pec stimulation on shoulder day. Okay, that way I'm not going 7 days without completely working my chest. On chest day, I'll do straight up dips, and that way I'm getting some shoulder stimulation and not going 7 or 8 days without some shoulder work. Boom. See how the chain kind of holds me forward? It adds a little bit of weight to it. Usually on shoulder press day, dips kill me. On bench press day, I can do weighted dips. Shoulder press day, not so much. Anyway, if you've hung out this long, I thank you. I appreciate your support and I appreciate you watching this channel. If you got any suggestions, leave them. All right? This is a young channel and it's got a lot of room to grow. There's a lot of directions I can take. I try to make it humorous. If you like that, let me know. Leave some comments. Like it. Share it with your friends. You know, I sound like a damn used car salesman. I want this thing to take off. I want to get the message out there that strength training does not have to be some crazy ass diabolical subject where there's a million different things you've got to get into. And you got all these self-important YouTube trainers out there telling you if you don't do this 30 exercises and do it just this way and blah blah blah, that it's not the right way. That is horse shit. Okay? Stick to the basics, stick to the fundamentals. Include some accessory exercises along the way, some logical accessory exercises. You'll be fine. You can build a hell of a physique. All right? If you see something out there in life that's hard, difficult, scary, intimidating, don't turn around and go the other way. Go towards it. Clench up your fists, run over and tackle it, whoop the hell out of it, learn from it, and move past it.
If you like what you are watching, subscribe, like it, ring the bell. And always remember, don't you be afraid to get in the pit.